G'day everyone, welcome back to another video. Now, it's funny, every time I say something, Pauline Hanson comes out and says the same thing. It's like she knows what the common sense Aussies are saying. She's giving a warning to the new leader of the Liberal Party, Angus Taylor, about his immigration stance. How you have to be tough and not just flip-flop around, or Australians will not trust you. So let's see what she has to say.
Australians don't feel safe anymore. So when Angus Taylor takes the tough stance and really listens to the Australian people and brings out clear policies on immigration, what are they going to do about it? Then he might get some consideration.
Exactly right. And she's going to go into as well whether that will make people vote for the Liberal Party instead of One Nation. But you have to be tough. Angus Taylor has just come out there and said, we won't want people here that don't love Australia. We don't want them importing hate.
If someone doesn't subscribe to our core beliefs, the door must be shut. If someone was to import the hatred and violence of another place to Australia, the door must be shut.
So, that's not saying much. That's an obvious. What are you actually going to do about it? What are your numbers? What are you going to crack down on? Are you going to crack down on these criminals that are here and deport them? You're not going to get in trouble from Australian people for having a harder stance on immigration. People are sick of the crime being unsafe in their streets. We don't have an extreme party in Australia. The mainstream media and the Labor Party like to frame One Nation as extreme, but trust me, they're not fucking extreme. They're very centred, considering what the normal Australian thinks. You don't know what extreme is, and we don't want to let it get to that point by letting our country go downhill so much. So you need to have a backbone, actually stand up and address the mass immigration and how you're going to fix it. Not just, we can't have people come here that don't like Australia. That's not giving us anything. Are you going to get rid of the criminals? Are you going to deport them? Are you going to stop bringing in hundreds of thousands of people our infrastructure can't handle? All these things need to be addressed more firmly, and the Australian people will respect you for it. We don't want the soft approach anymore. We don't want weak leaders. That's why our country's going to shit. We need some toughness. So if you're going to come in and try and act like you're going to be a tough leader of the new Liberal Party, actually act like it and say with some passion and say like you believe it and what you're actually going to do. Not just, people should come here and love Australia. That's fucking nothing. Sorry, mate. That's nothing. We need more. So let's see what she has to say if that's going to get people away from One Nation going to the Liberal Party now.
Concerned that him being firmer on that issue could stem the flow of support from the Libs to One Nation?
No one will ever be as strong as One Nation on immigration, and it's proven that. Because over 64% of the Australian people believe that One Nation is the only political party to really deal with mass migration and the people we're bringing into the country. So these people have been sitting on the fence that long. They don't want to offend this one or offend that one, and yet our country's going down the drain. So my attitude is, you actually deal with the issue, and people have a right to feel safe in their country. People have a right to go to wherever they want to in this country and feel that they are welcomed.
She's 100% right. There's no point sitting on the fence anymore. One Nation, Pauline Hanson has always had these strong views, and that's why Australians trust her to deal with these issues, so we don't end up like Europe and the UK, where you're not safe walking down your streets. So why would you trust the Liberal Party when they've done nothing but copy Labor? It's like they're the same party. That's what everyone says. So that's why the two-party system is dying and One Nation is coming up. He's not going out there being strong enough to really make you want to go with him. He needs to go out there, like Pauline Hanson says, and be strong. But he's not going to be stronger than One Nation because they're still too much on the fence and trying not to offend anyone. You're offending Australians by acting like that. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Like and subscribe to the channel. Join to be a member if you want videos early and show some extra support. Thank you so much for all the support. But let's keep getting the voice out there for Australians. These politicians and mainstream media really don't know what extreme is. They are delusional, thinking that you just want stricter borders, safer communities is extreme. It's out of control. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video.